All right, all right, all right. Goalie build, goalie build. Go, I hear you. Okay, here it is. Now, I didn't just want to pump this out because I didn't want to give you a goalie build for the sake of giving you a goalie build. I'm not that type of person. Other goalies might do that, not me. I want to give you a goalie build that I'm going to use for the rest of the year. There's not many people who have grinded this game as much as I have. Maybe no sleeves. But other than that, I think I've got the most time put into this game. So I like to think I'm a pretty good authority on this topic. I'm sure all of the goalies will agree with me that only getting 5 X Factors this year is absolute buns, but we've got to make do with what we've got. I've seen a lot of mixed reactions from goalies this year. Some love the game, others like myself can't stand it. I love that they fixed the 5-hole shot we dealt with last year, but every other goalie glitch remains. Your legs still get stuck on post, you freeze during shots and breakaways, pucks go under your pads when clearly you're in butterfly, and passes seem like they go in more than ever before. But we do get some cool new save animation. Alright, enough of me bitching, let's get into the build. So the first thing we're going to have you do is head over to the Customize tab so we can set our goalie stance. First thing, you want to make sure that you're actually setting the right skater. So move over to your pro goalie or your casual goalie, wherever you're going. Once there, we want to head down to the detail tab and we'll be able to change our stance. Personally, I prefer 36. It's a wide stance, not too wide. Your glove isn't too high. I feel like everything is in a good position, but a lot of goalies love 49 for its wide stance. This is all personal preference, so set what you like, but personally, I love 36, and that's what I'm rocking this year. Now it's time for the juicy part, the build. This year, I am changing the meta completely. We're getting away from 6'5 builds. 6'3 is the new meta. I don't know what it is. Some of these reflex saves that you get are absolutely unbelievable. There hasn't been a time where I've looked at my goalie and thought, fuck, I wish I was taller in order to make that save. The saves you get are better than with a 6'5 goalie. Trust me on this. Now for weight, I am rocking 196 pounds. If you go any lower, you do affect your rebound control and increase speed. Any bigger you can play around with up to about 204 pounds. That's fine. But 196 is the sweet spot I'm rocking right now. And what hand your goalie catches is obviously up to you. Now, in terms of X Factors, I am rocking Elite Post to Post, which you do have to get from the Battle Pass. And when I say that it's a shitty grind, trust me, it sucks. But the X Factor increases that you get 20% to your speed, 75% to your save accuracy, and 75% to your reaction time is absolutely fantastic. Second on my build, I have been rocking All-Star Sponge. The animations your goalie gets for covering the puck are significantly quicker, and you're getting a 35% increase to controlled save ability and 15 increase to your cover speed. And lastly, I've been rocking All-Star Showstopper. You get a 25% save ability increase and reaction time, both of which are fantastic add-ons. Now, the other two traits, Dialed In and Recharge, there's nothing wrong with these traits. They are good. You can use them by any means. Recharge I actually really like to help with your team and the drain that your goalie gets from facing a lot of shots. But I just find that the overall boosts you get from post-to-post, Sponge, and Showstopper are a bit better than the others. Now we move down to attributes. We start with low. As I showed earlier, 5-hole has been saved. It's been fixed. That shot, that glitch, whatever you want to call it from last year is fixed. So drop your 5-hole as low as you can again. 93 glove low and 93 stick low with 81 5-hole. Then we jump into hands. I've got glove high at 93, stick high at 94, and I've dropped my passing all the way down to 78. Now, I will say, you actually do notice your passing sucking as a goalie this year, but it is what it is. Then we move into quickness. This might be the most important part of your build. I've got my speed and agility both set to 95. I drop my poke check all the way down to 80. Now my durability is set to 90, which determines how much reduction is applied to energy drain, and your endurance increases the goalie's max energy and recovery rate, I've got that at an 87. And to end off the build, I'm at 93 rebound control, 94 vision.